Today I'm going to be talking about this really cool camera, the DJI Osmo Nano. It's become one of my best friends. If you ever found yourself in a situation where like you want to record something but you don't want to like take your big ass camera, you know, hello, tiny camera here, hello, and you can bring like for example a ZV-10. It's pretty small, but it's still a camera. You know, you gotta bring a bag or something with it. This you could fit in your pocket. Like it's really small, and boop, you can you can like remove the camera from the viewfinder thing, from the dock viewfinder Mr. Man thing. But I mean, for me personally though, I bring this alongside my camera anywhere I go. Like the reason I bought this was to get behind the scenes shots of shoots with like clients. Connected it right here on my chest. It comes with a necklace. I lost it though, so I bought another one, but the original one was way stronger. I miss it. But yeah, yeah, I connect this part right here and I just film it. Another way I've used this is in a short film that I made with my friends for fun. I used it kind of as like a crash cam. There was a scene where I had to show my friend's face kind of like going all crazy and stuff because he was drugged in the short film. It's not that kind of like student film, okay, relax. You should go watch it by the way. It's kind of silly, but yeah. Anyway, I needed a camera to be like on the steering wheel while he like drove around and he was like that. So I used this camera and we just taped it on the steering wheel, and the shot turned out pretty cool. You can get like fun creative shots like that, or even there's another short film I made by myself with a guitar. I used my iPhone for a shot there. I really wish I had this camera though, because this is way smaller than using my phone. I had to attach it to my guitar, and it made playing the guitar a little bit hard because it was so top heavy. But with this camera I feel like would have been so much lighter. Another thing I feel like this would be good for is vlogging. I haven't vlogged with this because I just don't usually vlog, but I remember this one time with my friend, we tried vlogging in a public mall. At the time I thought, okay, I'll just use my phone. It'll be less embarrassing than using my camera. But then my phone still ended up being very embarrassing. I was still holding it up like, oh, hello, hey. And it was like really awkward and people were staring. I feel like you draw less attention with it. You can like connect it to metal objects and it's really cool. You could just be like, oh, let's vlog for a bit. Just connect it to the wall and then just like walk away and be like, hello guys. People are just gonna think you're insane, but that's okay. It's at least you're not vlogging, you know? Here's an example of vlogging, I guess, and just using the microphone straight out of the camera. Pretty good, I think. For my BTS videos, I've only used the microphone from the camera, so I mean, I think it's pretty good. Oh my god. So yeah, that's the mic quality of this. Hopefully you like it. It's pretty good. It's okay. It's alright. Something cool is if you have DJI mics, you can connect it directly to this camera without a receiver, so that's cool. If you want to do that, you can do that. I'm going to talk about some specs, but only specs that kind of matter to me personally. Like for instance, it can record in 4:3, which is basically open gate. I can crop it into any like format I want, into vertical or horizontal. If I wanted to post on like Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, I could just crop it and also use the footage on my long form content here on YouTube. And I wouldn't need to like, you know, have black bars or like the friggin' like blurred version of the video in the background to fill up the empty space. I could just crop it however I want, and that's really useful. I feel like this saved me once because my video wasn't centered. I wanted to post on Instagram and the footage wasn't centered. It was more like to the like on the side, if you know what I mean. The 4:3 aspect ratio allowed me to kind of move the entire footage and shift it so everything was centered, and it saved my booty because I'm so picky with my videos. Like the color quality for short films especially, it can record in 10-bit D-Log M. So it's not D-Log regular, which is more professional. I guess I don't know what the difference is. Maybe it's more dynamic range, but yeah, it records in D-Log M. It's made more for smaller sensors with 10-bit colors. Pretty good. So yeah, you can get your cinematic colors instead of just like, you know, out of camera, like, oh, this is what I get, you know what I mean? Also, the camera is waterproof. Oh, whoa, wait, not the entire thing. Only this is waterproof. It can go under like, I think 10 meters underwater, which is pretty insane. I don't think I ever need to go more than 10 meters underwater. If you want to get creative shots underwater, you can do that with this. Just don't put this in it, because you'll destroy it and you'll break it and you'll lose all your money and you'll go homeless. And yeah, so be careful. So now for the flaws. First of all, the battery life. There was a shoot where I was there for like, I think maybe like 4 hours, but I wanted to record the whole thing. And I knew the battery life wouldn't last that long, but I wasn't expecting it to last like, I think maybe like under an hour, maybe like 40 minutes or something at a time. So what I had to do was, it was just really like stupid, but I had a V-mount battery that I brought with my camera, and I would constantly be charging the dock while while I had this camera on my chest. And anytime this camera needed to be charged, I just like connected it on my chest with it, and it's still light enough to be carried like that. But I mean, it was kind of stupid. I just had a screen on my chest the entire time. So that was one workaround I had. Or I had to take breaks and charge it for a bit. I like lost some behind the scenes because of that, but you know, it's fine. It can overheat pretty quickly, especially if you're recording in 4K for a really long time. I personally didn't have it like shut down, but that's also because I kept like, I would stop recording many times and just let it rest and charge for a bit. So I mean, maybe that's why I didn't have that much of an issue. But I've heard other people did have that issue of overheating and battery life, both issues if you want to do long recordings. So who do I think this is for? I feel like anyone who wants to vlog and not be so obvious about it. Like even the Osmo Pocket camera, every time I see one in public, I'm just like, oh, they're vlogging. And like it draws my attention to them. Obviously people will still figure out you're vlogging with this, but it's small enough to put in your pocket whenever you're like vlogging. Ooh, hello guys, hello everybody, come with me to my favorite restaurant downtown, and then you can just like put it in your pocket and like, yeah, I'm done, and just like walk away and never see anyone around you ever again. Yeah, people who vlog, you should get this. It's pretty nice. Also, anyone who makes short films and they want really creative shots, like those like Vince Gilligan Breaking Bad shots where like they're attached to an object and you see the POV of the object. Pretty cool for that. Crash cam. If you don't want to risk a very expensive camera you have, you can maybe risk this one. It's stronger and it comes with a case too, like a protective case. I'm not gonna test how strong it is because I'm still a student, but yeah, if ever you feel like doing a little risky shot, you can use this. Anyone who does client work, you can use this for behind the scenes. Really useful. I really much like it. If you wear a hat, you can clip it on your head. It comes with a, if I can find it, yeah. It comes with this, a little attachment clip thing. I don't use it because I don't wear hats. I usually just put it on my chest, but I've seen people put it on their hats and it gives a really good POV shot, especially like if you want viewers to follow where your head is looking. Pretty cool camera. I highly recommend it. So yeah, that's it. See you guys. Bye bye.